Well, hey, real estate fans, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Lema. I'm a principal broker at Home and Land Real Estate. And today we're going to talk about how wonderful the news was that the interest rates are going to go down, maybe just a little bit, very, very soon. So, the reason I wanted to talk about this, not only for the obvious, is buyers and sellers can benefit right now, this weekend, from this coming interest rates going down. And here's how. The buyers still have a soft market playing field, right? So the prices are a little bit soft. There's more sellers than buyers. So you can scoop up a good house right now, this weekend, next weekend, like soon, get something soon. And you know that when it closes in a week, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, that you're going to have the lower rate. So that's quite a good benefit because it's like dipping twice, right? So buyers have that going on. Additionally, buyers are going to benefit by the extra inventory. We're anticipating more people putting their houses on the market because those people also want to buy. So they're going to have more inventory coming on the market, but those are people that want to buy and sell in the same market. And because rates went down, it inspired them. So it's kind of fun. Here we go. We're looking forward to having some energy in the housing market. The downside for buyers, because there is one, is that the prices may go up a little bit and the competition for homes may go up. Now, even though there's more sellers than buyers, that doesn't mean that buyers are going to not fight over the really good houses. The really good houses that are really priced well are going to get more action. So there's going to be more multiple offers, but it's going to be kind of hit and miss. So it's going to be what we used to call the cream puff houses, right? So buyers, keep that in mind. Prices may go up and you may have to arm wrestle a little harder to get the house you want. So sellers, here's what's in it for you to do something this week, next week, pretty soon. There's got to be more buyers out. Some of them are now going to be able to qualify for the house that they want where they couldn't with the interest rates higher. But there's also buyers that would have qualified anyway that just were dragging their feet and they wanted to wait till everything settled or just wanted to wait and see what was going to happen. So we're going to have more buyers out shopping for houses. Even though it's the end of the summer, this is what I think is going to happen. And we have already seen it just in this one day. So more commonly, you're going to get offers that have contingencies because there's a whole rush of buyers that also have houses to sell, but because the rates went down, they want to make it happen right now. So sellers, be prepared to get offers with contingencies and just know what you can or can't do about that. It's going to be pretty common here for a while the market adjusts to these lower interest rates. Also, there's going to be more inventory. So sellers need to be aware of their price and how their house looks and how it smells and is it cluttered and all that becomes super, super important. So sellers, please keep in mind that the extra inventory means more competition for you, but it also means there's going to be more buyers out there and the buyers are going to be more excited and better qualified. Now, there is a downside to the sellers. So the sellers right now, we're still in a little bit of a soft market and you are going to probably have to give concessions like home warranties and closing costs or both to get a buyer in a contract right now. And the other downside, prices are going to go up a little bit, but they're not going to go up as much as sellers want them to. And it's not going to go up as fast as they had hoped. So that's the downside for the seller. But the good news is this should break open the housing market a little bit. It's been stagnant. We jokingly call it a constipated market, like my little joke. But with all seriousness, it's been hard these last few years because people could not get out there and buy the house they wanted. They could not even put their house on the market because there weren't enough places to go, or they couldn't afford them because the monthly payments were too high. So even though the interest rate reduction is is going to be minor, in my opinion. It's going to be enough that people's budgets will have some room for that. So that's our podcast for this week. I'd like to be your agent. I'm a great listing agent, great buyer's agent, great with investments, work both counties and by appointment in Douglas County and Klamath. So those are possibilities as well. And the prices are amazing in Douglas County and Klamath County right now. Even though they've gone up, they're still way better than Josephine and Jackson County. So keep that in mind. Also really good with real property. Riverfront is one of my specialties, horse property, that kind of thing. But give me a call, give me a text, and let's talk about what we're going to do with your real estate life. Okay. 541-301-7980. 541-301-7980. Make it a great Southern Oregon weekend. Bye now.